a systemic problem that it's hard to draw a really concrete line from what's happening to exactly how it's going to affect the nuts and bolts of my family. You know, we're really lucky. My husband has a job and we make enough money to pay for our health insurance and our food and our house payments. But there's so much power and money with the corporations. You know, my mortgage belongs to Citibank, and it's also been moved around without me really knowing. I just don't know. All of that can change. And I feel like the people who are supposed to be keeping those corporations in check that are in the government are not doing their job. Ruby, what does your sign say? This one was yours.
People before profit.
Do you know what it means?
Yes, I don't want to tell them.
Well, originally she wanted to write that people are more important than money, right?
I'm here for a lot of reasons, like primarily because I think it's pretty clear that capitalism is destroying the planet. Developing alternatives to capitalism and strengthening communities that are opposed to it is an important thing to do. As of right now, there's sort of idealizing of consensus over utility, I guess you could say. I think that people would rather just get things done quickly right now, but I feel like that also could be because we're all sort of new to this.
Well, I'm a community organizer, so I'm really interested in how movements are created. I'm really interested in that so many people have rallied behind this movement and are interested in coming together to figure out major problems occurring in our country. We're seeing many people coming here from different movements, from anti-war movements, from environmental movements, from healthcare, all different backgrounds, but are coming together under potentially are coming to agreement that the problem is where power rests in our society, and we need to find a way to resolve that. I was just attending the Cohesive Messaging Committee, which is fortunately or unfortunately charged with making sense of all the different opinions people are coming with. We came up with ideas for how to address a solution. One idea that I really liked that was brought up was recognizing that having these conversations is one of the most important things perhaps this movement can create. I mean, as an organizer, I think that I tend to assume that having demands, having specific points is really important to accomplishing things. But I think the fact that this movement is so broad-based is what is making so many people excited to be here. I think that the fact is this many people wouldn't be able to come together around specific points of these things need to change right now. But I think this many people and more can come together agreeing that something is seriously wrong and we need to start figuring out how to resolve it.